She gave you a fucking hug when y'all sat down and you said, "Oh, the taps." I'm like, Brit, I like
She
you,
was
baby.
looking. That was a reach. Like you looking for a reason to be mad. Like she's supposed to tongue you down. Like your depth is a botched BBL, botched 2 big veneers, a botched nose job, and a botched personality. A lack of. And y'all could be mad at me in the comments
talking about Claudia.
Well, we reviewed the show on Monday, so I went in today. So she might be.
Wait, who is that? Is that the one with the gay husband?
Oh,
I don't think he's really gay. I think
Bye, Nikki.
I think people are lying. I think they're lying on him, don't you?
I don't.
Really?
No. Because listen, if you were
Really?
Yeah, he tried it before.
Oh, he did?
No, I'm saying he gives me that. He gives me he tried. Yeah, he gives me he's tried it before.
Oh, you think he tasted the rainbow once?
Or twice.
Multiple people have bent her husband over. And I feel like she shouldn't have come for me, knowing that I know these things about her and her husband.
Now, this was a cash app. It looks like from her husband to you.
Keep the time.
2:03 a.m.
I just think if a man is out here and you're in that industry and a man is out here saying that they have slept with you and done things with you, like wouldn't you straight up be like wouldn't your man radar go off where you're like, you got me effed up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would check that. I haven't heard anything from him. He's been kind of like crickets.
Oh, you mean the gay guy? Oh yeah, that one guy that claimed that he did bank statements for me or whatever.
Yeah, but so he kind of lied a lot, but that's the only thing. It's like, because I really think he just started feeling himself on that white Zinfandel or whatever he was drinking over there.
Not white Zinfandel making him tipsy. He couldn't handle his white Zin.
I think
someone said he's not gay, but his boyfriend is. I didn't think he was, but okay, I didn't. But yeah, maybe he's like, I don't want to address him because you give them attention. Who knows?
No, but I think Brit belongs on Love and Hip Hop. She don't belong.
She's annoying.
Yeah, that's probably why she's mad, because I think everybody was saying that tonight. She just is boring.
Andy, let me tell you, Andy Cohen did not. Oh my God, his demeanor. Like, they should have switched seats because she had the seat next to him, but he was really like, he wasn't paying her any mind. And every time he asked her a question, he would just get irritated.
They said she's like a mean girl.
She just, I don't know. She gives me Nicki Minaj vibes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. She said that when Nicki walked off the set, multiple people heard Nicki say, if I had a gun, I would shoot that. Ooh. Did you take what she said seriously?
It felt like an unsafe work environment. Anytime anybody's reeling threats at somebody, that's just, it's not appropriate. Sitting there on the road with 2 babies, I'm not going to take any chances. So yeah, I did hire more security.
Like trying to look like her.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
I liked her at first, but like more like I watched her and it's like I don't hate her, but she's like annoying on the show. Like I feel like I want to see more depth from her. Like it's always like wanting to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
She's so defensive. Like Angela was just like, hold on, why did your license?
Right.
I think because her husband's gay and she's just trying to stay on that level.
It's like, yeah, nobody license gets in trouble
Allegedly.
for porn.
Right, because there's all kind of people that do like, yeah. I think she
models have real estate.
They do.
Well, not sure what happened here, but there was another poster board that really stood out to me that was not shown. Do you guys remember when this all went down and people that were at this event were leaking photos from the situation? And there was a photo here of a poster board that said insurance fraud ho. And then there's some text and some article. You obviously can't read it, but last night's episode, we see Angela kind of call out Brit, not for lying so much, but asking her, well, why would they just take your license away without cause? What was the cause? And then obviously we saw her snap, but essentially we know that she doesn't have her insurance agency anymore. And in fact, she was with Allstate under, their umbrella for 3 years before she ended up selling that agency. And now she has a whole agency, as she calls it, called Jumpstart, or Agency Jumpstart. It's basically a masterclass on how you can be a successful insurance agent, owner, whatever, by following her blueprint.
And they spoke with us exclusively about it. Accused Brit Eady of allegedly swindling them out of money. So we'll go there. So years ago, Brit Eady and her sister had a modeling agency, allegedly. This young lady signed up to be one of the models in the modeling agency.
Well, I think people think to go on Housewives, they should just like start shit with someone, and that's like the best way to like make a splash. But like,
Terrible.
I don't think you have to go out like that.
But
No.
getting Kenya kicked off the show is not a good way. Like, now she's public enemy number one.
From that night where all of this stuff happened and there were threats in my direction, and I felt very concerned. I told the producers, I'm concerned, I'm scared, and I kind of feel like they said, oh, we'll take care of it. And it didn't feel like it was taken care of. They actually made me feel like I was being like a black Karen. Like, here Kenya goes again. Nothing really happened. They were joking or something. I don't take threats or the way that I felt. You can't invalidate my feelings. And it was a real concern for me. I'm a single mom with a beautiful child that if anything happened to me, no one would be there for her.
So you felt threatened by some actions that happened?
Yes. And she repeatedly said, or it was said, that you don't know who I am. So I didn't feel like I was being protected, and I took matters into my own hands.
Somebody called her at the salon and say, oh my goodness, you would never guess what's going on. Kenya is around here showing pictures of you with a D in your mouth. Pictures of you with a, and she said, oh, hell no. That bitch done lost her goddamn mind. I'm going to bring my pow down there. I'm going to show her ass. Then she busts through the doors. Where her ass at? Kenya! Kenya! Come on, girl. Come on, girl. And she was digging in her purse, bitch. Yeah, it's going to be your time today. They had to break her down and everything.